Hello and welcome to a new video. I haven't filmed in a few days, so it almost felt a little weird to pick up the camera, but as soon as you film for 2 seconds, it feels normal again. You need a new haircut?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll give you one then.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Let's get to the point of this video. It's almost like a little bit, what do you say, like you reflect about what's happened, but it's my 9 months in and 9 months out video, and maybe we should start it off with the 9 months in picture right here. Oh yes, mama was heavy. I was 103 or 105 kilos, somewhere around there. I didn't really weigh myself after 102, I think. But that was 6 weeks before delivering, and I was like averaging gaining 2 kilos a week. So I think I was quite heavy. But I did make a little list also. So this video is about the 9 months in, 9 months out. We've already seen the 9 months in, so now I just want to show the 9 months out. Yeah. No, but it's been truly amazing. I think the biggest change that has happened, like for me being a mom, is probably, I don't know. It sounds a bit cliche, but you found like you find meaning and purpose when you have that little ones. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, since Johannes is talking so much, maybe we should start with the pictures of him. Here are some pictures of Johannes in his all of his glory in the past 9 months.
Ja, då är det sista bilden på magen då, lille vän. Vi ses snart.
For YouTube.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a YouTube star.
I know, he's the most beautiful baby ever. No, but mentally and physically I went through quite a large change, or a big change. Before I was pregnant, I was usually between 60 to 65 kilos. And when I was 68 or 69 kilos, I got pregnant. And within a year, like from April of 2019 until May 2020, I gained 40 kilos or 90 pounds. And first of all, it's horrific being fat. Second of all, I don't know how people do it living with Yeah, I don't really know how people do it living with like chronic back pain or chronic pains anywhere, because physically it was the hardest thing I've probably ever done. And mentally, I think that mentally it was quite difficult through the whole pregnancy, but worst was probably in like the second trimester, month 4, around there, because that's when I had my big doubts about how I wanted to give birth. But the last few months of the pregnancy was the best ones, because I really just landed mentally in the fact that I was gonna have the cesarean, and having that birth experience was just, yeah, I really feel like I had an amazing experience, and I'm really happy with my birth and my birth story. If you want to hear more about that, or hear more about why I chose the C-section, you can check out the other 2 videos. I'll link them below. Maybe while talking about the weight and stuff, I should also show the 9 months out picture. I'll put it right here. So far I've lost, of the 40 kilos, I've lost 35, so I still have 5 left. I'm about 71 kilos, quite the same as I was at the 8-month postpartum video, but now I'm kind of getting back into it. I'm counting on losing the last 5 kilos within the next 2 months or so. Currently it's very, very cold here, so I can't really run. It burns like in your lungs when it's so cold. But walking, we've been walking a lot, and yeah, just running after him at 9 months now that he's crawling is getting quite is getting quite a little bit more challenging than it was before, so to speak. In terms of Johannes, he is currently 77 centimeters and he is 11.1 kilos. He is following his own development curve really nicely, and development wise he's also doing really well. We had a visit from the nurse just a few weeks ago, and she was really happy with everything. He has one eye that's like a little bit more, he's like a little cross-eyed. You have to look quite intensely to see it, but when you know it's there, you can see it. So we're gonna check his eyesight with an eye doctor in a few weeks, and don't believe there's anything wrong with his eyesight, because he is doing he sees everything like small grains and stuff. He'll pick it up, and he has really good coordination with his body and his fingers. But we'll see if they will just say that he's just gonna grow out of it, or they will just monitor him. Yeah, we'll see. But apart from that, he's doing very well. He is also standing up on his own, and he is sitting up on his own. The week that he started crawling, like the week that he got from all 4 and started like moving his arms and really crawling, that's also the week where he cracked the code of standing up and sitting up. So it was almost like when he gained that control of his body, he could also do the rest of the stuff that he wanted to do. Yeah. And with the nursing, we stopped nursing fully about 3 weeks ago. He's getting some formula in the morning and evening, so he's getting like still some milk, because they are supposed to get that. Was that a fart? Yep. He's also farting really well. No, he's getting some formula because they need some milk until they're 1, but he's getting what he needs, and we have completely stopped the nursing. That also means that he is actually sleeping through the night. So he gets put to bed at around 7 or 8, and from there he actually sleeps until, yeah, he sleeps until like 4 o'clock in the morning. And at that point he gets a little bit water, and then he just like dozes off. Like he's sitting up and he's falling asleep, so we have to like put him down. And then he sleeps until 6 or 7. So Mommy and Daddy are really happy about that. We never really had any sleep problems, I would say, so we've been very lucky in that account, because when you get your sleep, obviously you have a bit more energy, but now I would say like we are sleeping normally, like we used to sleep before. Food wise, he's also doing really well. He was very picky when we switched to food. Like in the beginning he would only eat sweet stuff, but he's eating everything now, and is very curious about flavors and tastes everything. He's not too happy about like meat. Like he will eat chicken, but only if it's like disguised. He will not eat any minced meat. I don't know if you don't like the flavor or the texture, it's not going down. But he loves fish, he loves salmon, he loves like white fish, like all those kinds of foods. And he loves tasting like everything. So if I have a bun, I'll let him taste a bit. If we have some vegetables, he'll taste them, and usually he's very, very happy about all of them. He also has a little bit of eczema, and he's had that like all along. So but just a few days ago I had like a little tip from a pharmacy worker. She was like, oh yeah, it took me a few kids to find out about what you do. I was like, okay. But she recommended this cream, this one, and I don't know if you can see it, but I'm actually also using it because I have sensitive skin with my red hair. But the main thing for that cream is that it really helps with his eczema. I think that was like most of the development for Johannes. Oh yeah, I actually took some pictures like along the way when my belly was going down, 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 and I figured that I would actually like to document that as well. It will be my belly from like day 1 after postpartum until probably like 6 or 8 weeks, and then jump until what it looks like now. My belly pictures. Those will be the pictures ending this video. Babe? Yeah? Do you want to say anything for the 9 months in, 9 months out?
No.
No? Come on, babe, just 3 words, something to describe the last 9 months.
Much easier than I thought.
That's a nice one. Much easier than you thought.
Yeah. Right, well then, right, much easier than I thought.
He's much heavier than I thought, but he's much easier than I thought. Okay, I think those are good words to end the video with, and yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.